Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Please take this moment now with helping me. Click here, subscribe. Next, click this bell. Next, ensure to click all. This helps you receive a notification when I posted my next videos. Next, click this thumbs up button after every time you watch my video. This pushes it up in the engagement ratings and means it will be suggested to more people, therefore is likely to get more views to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. I also have a Patreon page. Click show more. Scroll down. This link here, my Patreon. Click on it. Select the membership. With this membership, you'll get access to all this information. Very good content. Thursday, August 26th, 2:56 p.m. New York time. We have a little bit more than an hour before the U.S. stock market closes. We're going to discuss the financial sector. Within the financial sector, there's different industries within there, and we're going to go over 7 of them. We're going to be looking at the weekly time frame. Each candle's a week, and since it's Thursday, the current candle's not done yet. But I want to show you something in comparison before we go straight to the banks. These 3 grids, each one is a 1-year time frame with the candle being weekly. So the US dollar here, US dollar index, the momentum's to the upside. Last week made an all-time high for the year. And last year high was there. Again, the momentum's to the upside, the US dollar being a stronger currency against the others. The 30-year bond also trending up, excuse me. Means trending up, 30-year bond would mean interest rates, yields are going lower or staying low. And the S&P 500 this week, all-time new high. Taking all this into account, let's go look at the performance of leadership, if we find leadership within the financial sector services. And the first we'll look at the financial asset management. Again, each one is 1 week. We want to identify if you're at all-time high here, and also, are we higher than prior week? That would be leadership. So we're looking at the first. BlackRock, BLK, all-time high for the year. Outstanding. Outstanding. BAM. It's in a consolidation phase. Still very good. It's in a consolidation phase, but it's not the all-time high. That was 3 weeks ago. Bank of New York Mellon, all-time high. Outstanding. Blackstone, all-time high. Look at that big, strong up move. Outstanding. And T. Rowe Price, all-time new high. Outstanding. And State Street Corporation, all-time high. Outstanding. So majority of these are all-time high. All-time high. Again, financial asset management. Yeah, a lot of them manage other people's money. So you can refer to them as the institutions. If you have a 401k or pension that's invested in equities, maybe one of these are managing it. First, if you're a retail trader, you may be doing your own. Let's go on to the next. Financial banks diversified. JP Morgan is not at the all-time high. Here's the all-time high. It's in a consolidation phase. We're above the high of last week, which is the red candle. It's not all-time high. Bank of America. Nope, it's neither at all-time high, but it's above the high of last week. And HCBC. Hotel Sierra Bravo Charlie, yeah, way off the high. There's the high, and it's already below the low of last week. Not good. Not good. Wells Fargo, inside the range of last week. And there's the high for the year. Big turnaround it made. Past year was terrible, and this year it's doing much better. And Citigroup, we're above the high of last week, but not the high for the year. And Royal Bank of Canada, all-time high. So these diversified banks, majority of them are not at the high of the year. So already identified, this is not the better industry. The one before I showed you was. Let's go to banks regional. Yep. Uniform Sierra Bravo. Nope. Here's the all-time high, and it's in acceleration phase, but did take out the high of last week, but back inside the range. Not good leadership. Hotel Delta Bravo. We're above the high of last week, but not for the high. So again, struggling. And Trust Financial Corporation took out the high of last week, but we're still below the high of this year. Not good. PNC Financial. Yep, inside took out the high of last week, but not the all-time high for the year. India Bravo November. Nope, it's inside the range of last week, but still close to the high. And First Republic Bank of San Francisco. Inside this consolidation. So majority of them here are struggling. Yep, that's the regionals. Let's go on to the next. The financial capital markets. Morgan Stanley, outstanding, all-time high. Very good. Charles Schwab took out the high of last week, but didn't take out the high this year yet. And this trading platform I'm using is called Thinkorswim, which is owned by TD Ameritrade, and TD Ameritrade got bought out by Charles Schwab. So soon this broker is going to own more market share. Yep. Goldman Sachs, outstanding, all-time high. Let's remove that horizontal line. Outstanding, Goldman Sachs. Bank of Nova Scotia, nope, inside the range of last week and didn't take out the high. Interactive Broker, wow. Here's the high for the year. It's all the way down here. It's struggling. Did take out the high last week, but look at this. Look at these gray boxes. Consolidation, breakdown, consolidation, breakdown, consolidation, breakdown. No. So Charles Schwab, again, financial broker, is outperforming Interactive Broker. And Raymond James Financial, corporate headquarters, Tampa Bay, Florida. Yep, all-time high for the year, outstanding. So the takeaway is all this is not balanced. Yeah, some of them are, but majority of them are not at all-time high. Let's go on to the next. Remember, that was the financial capitals. Now we're going to credit card services. You put in a lot of your credit card? Are you paying off the balance every month or carrying a balance and paying interest? Visa took out the high of last week, back inside the range, below its all-time high. MasterCard, same thing. There's an all-time high, and we're actually trading below the low of last week. Not good. These two credit cards are struggling. Maybe PayPal's doing better. There we go, PayPal. It's in acceleration, way below the high. Look at this. A lot of trends, mixed twisting. Yeah. American Express took out the high of last week, below the all-time high. And for this year, it was doing outstanding, but that's a steep pullback. So hopefully it will close above the high of last week. And then we'll see higher highs. So I'm bullish. I'm still bullish, American Express. Buyer stepped in here. We'll see what happens. Capital One Financial, 2 weeks in a row, inside candles. Very interesting. It's in a consolidation phase, building a wedge for breakout. And Discover Financial, same thing. It's in a consolidation phase. It's just shy of all-time high. So those credit card financial services are looking good. Yep, credit card services, some of them, not the first two. Let's go on to the next. Financial insurance. MetLife, above the high of last week, below the high of the year. And Mike Foxtrot Charlie, inside the range of last week, way off the high, struggling. Prudential Financial, yep, in acceleration below the high of the year. Alpha Foxtrot Lima, it's in acceleration. Last week was the high for the year, and inside candle right now. I wonder if that's distribution may be occurring. Yep, we may have distribution. Smart money may be selling here. Uses look at the faster time frame. Let's do that right here. Look at the daily. Huge move down for the day and trading below the low 2 days. So we could look at this as a bearish engulfing candle. Yep, that's not looking so good. So I would not be considered buying here. I might be looking to trade bearish, profit on the downside. Maybe we'll fill this gap down here. We'll see. Gotta watch that closely. Let's go a little bit deeper just to see what's happening. Looking at 4 hours. Each candle is 4 hours. Wow. Big sell-off this morning. And at 1 p.m. also selling off. They have a lot of distribution here, struggling. Okay. Next, Lincoln National Corporation. It's an consolidation phase below the high for the year. And PRI did take out the high of last week, and now it's back inside the range. Look at that. It's struggling. So the takeaway is these insurance ones are struggling. Some of the best ones we're looking at for leadership are these financial management ones, the ones that are institutions managing other people's money. Okay. Hopefully you give a good review below and give a thumbs up, a good comment. Thank you kindly. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. Let me know what you thought about this video, and please let me know what you want to see next. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel. By going below and clicking on my PayPal link, you can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe.